Welcome back, lords and ladies, to more Final Fantasy 7 New Threat. Where... oh yeah, we fell from Mako Reactor 5 last time. After fighting against the Soldier Thirds. Good job I remembered that. We'll have to have a look at that hard edge. Well, but hopefully everyone's doing alright. Hopefully these aren't too bad. Hello, hello. Who are you? And here we are. In the church with Aerith. Yes, Aerith, I don't do Aerith, it's Aerith. Or flowergirl, still in this case, I suppose. But yes, Sector 5 slums. Now, there is something I'm going to go over once we get to this part here. The roof in the flower bed must have broken your fall. Like, I know, right, look, I know he's got Genova cells, right? I know he's Mako infused, right? This man is a shark. He's a lovely little shark swimming about in the ocean, right? Lovely little Mako shark, right? But, even falling from that height, through a church roof, onto the ground, like, he should be dazed and confused a little bit longer, at least, even for a superhuman. Surely. Like, should he not? No? Maybe? Possibly? Who knows? But our spiky-headed hero is okay. So while we're here, let's have a cheeky look. There we go, the hard edge. So we get an extra 4 attack. But we do lose our crit chance, our extra 15% crit chance. But we do get Vit plus 50. Which, what's our vitality at the minute? 37. So I mean, that's quite a lot of vitality we get. Takes up to 87. So like, I mean, I think it's a worthy trade. Although, if I'm getting the right part of the menu, obviously we get a 4 slots. Now, if I just unequip them and hit a range, look, as you can see, it auto unequips our previous party members. There's no need now to go into the exchange menu like that at any point in time. So I just want to reset up Cloud here. Honestly, the cover material on Cloud now is going to be pretty nice. I'm not giving him Restore. You can keep Ice because it's cheap. You can keep Lightning because I don't mind Lightning on him. I guess I can give him Sense. Now you can have Death Blow as well, though. Or why not? Why not? Now, are we going to be nice to Aerith? Or are we going for the ultimate bromance? As it's called in the new version of 7 on Steam, which is just the 2024 PS4 version or something? The ultimate bromance for the Cloud and Barret date. We'll see if we can get it. I might be able to. I mean, to be honest with you, I have to be pretty mean to Aerith and Tifa, but you know, I'm not gonna do that. We'll see if we can get the Barret date. If not, who cares, really? I mean, nothing to talk about. I mean, even if you stand and talk to Aerith, she doesn't really say a lot. Come on, let's do introductions. You must be lighter than you look. Nope. You never told me your name. Now I know it says Aerith there, but that is not right. Where are we at? Aerith. There we go. Aerith, the flower girl. And then it goes over a Geomancer state again. So just when she defends, she absorbs nearly every element and has slight HP regen. I haven't really found much use with that as it is, to be honest with you. But maybe it's later on down the line. There might be a nice use for it. What's up, Aerith? Who are you? Well, we know who he is. He's rude. I do like that change in lines there. Rude. No, you're the one being rude by barging in. Now tell me your name. You've gotta be kidding me, man. He's a Turk. What he's trying to say, he's up to no good. I love how Aerith just cuts him off, just cuts Rude off there. Oh. Cloud of bargaining on here, we're gonna get paid. The more Rude opens his mouth, the more the cheaper Cloud's willing to go. But yes, we get a boss fight against Rude now. So as like with all good boss fights, let's steal. And Aerith comes with the life and the barrier material. I tell you what, we can use sense on Rude as well, why not? While getting barrier on everybody. What a surprise, he's a human, of course he's weak against poison. But that's not my concern. My concern here is stealing. And trying to figure out if that is classed as a physical or a magical attack. I'm guessing it's magical. I paid no attention to see if I stole there. I don't believe I did. Nope. Come on, Cloud. Put your hand in Rude's pocket and just Oliver twist him. Well, I'll put Aerith on healing duties. Aerith can be our healer, even without the cure material. Oh, come on, Cloud. It can't be that hard to steal from him. Not actually to take the glasses off his face, you know. There we go. We got a protect vest. And I'm 100% going to deadly waste him here. We got 3 poison out of it. Ah. Let's see if I can get see if I can get Cloud's thingy. How's all barriers doing? Almost all gone. Do you know what? Have another deadly waste. Cloud sucks at his covering Milaggy more than Barret does. Now, nobody said you could heal, dude. That's definitely cheating. That is 100% cheating. Yeah, get exploded. Oh, cheeky healing wind. Don't mind if I do, game. Don't mind if I do. Now, obviously, we did steal the protect vest, which is, you know, going to be useful. 2-man party here. Let's try and stay alive. Honestly, bury yourself. Oh, there we go. Because we use the defend command, Cloud will now actually counterattack. Now, if you could use that cover material as well, then that would be even better. Jesus, Rude, you're still not done. Have a grenade. Ha! Aerith took him down with a grenade. Get up, Aerith. Throwing grenades for fun, I like it. I like it. Yeah, we get a fun little battle against Rude there. Nice experience from it. Nice job, Cloud. I think she's loaded again. Cloud, I think you're getting blagged there. Cloud 100% just got blagged there. Don't mind me running through your body, Rude. Nothing against you, mate. See, now it does say hurry up before he comes, but he never does. So, the protect vest. Bit 20 and resist shoot. Which, honestly, I'm going to equip these now because that gets Cloud to 122 vitality. Gives Aerith a nice little magic boost to 60 with the star pendant. And she can have fire all. No, restore all. Fire, HP absorb. We'll keep it with a revive. And we'll keep it with barrier as well. Just because I can. I'm going to have to restock on potions here. This is a shocking affair. But yeah, if you go back in the church, Ruth's not there anymore. But the two kids tending to the flowers are here. They're pretty. Now you can see the red arrow over there. I don't think I can go through there. Yeah, no. Didn't think I could. I didn't think I could. And if you've ever wondered about this one down here, it just brings you to the, you know, the glass outer dome of Gate 5 there. Which is obviously way later in the game once we get the Sector 5 key. Now this man here was years and years ago. Monsters started talking. They all had the same mama, I suppose. Be careful with those shinies. Don't let them get their hands on them. I have no clue what he's talking about. I really don't. Save point there if you need it. I'm not going to use it, but it's there if you want it. Now, I found absolutely nothing of worth to steal from any enemy on the way to Aerith's house here. At any point in time. The bosses are really fun to steal from though. Ooh, Cloud has devised cross slash. Oh, got 2 high potions there. So we'll have a little look at cross slash here. Base 48 damage. We do lose the defense and magic defense lower, but we do get a paralysis. Whereas Aerith's Healing Wind says Aerith stores a flat 50% HP. So even later in levels, it's going to be useful. Free purple. An enemy aware materia if you are interested in getting less battles. Yeah, just hey. Nope, never heard of wall market. Best wait. We're already in a group. We're in a group of 2. Is that a group? No, that's a duo. This guy is sick. I'm sure that used to be this guy are sick. Ooh ooh. Ooh ooh. Damn it, Jim, I'm not a doctor. Oh, he's got a tattoo in the way. People can get tattoos. Who doesn't like tattoos? So we'll have a little look around Sector 5 here. A little look at the shops. If this dude ever wants to answer. There we go. So you got the material shop here. Oh, your fire, ice, lightning. A restore, an earth material that I do want to pick up. 100% I am picking that up, and it is going to go right there on HP absorb. Earth at this point, I mean, I use it in my little tests that I've done. It's so good. It does so much damage, and we can take advantage of immobile turrets and stuff now if we actually ever fight any. Item shop here, which I am actually going to buy some potions. I am running a tad lower than I'd like to be. Everything else I'm pretty good for. Now, the thing that's a bit weird here is we all remember this house here. Yeah, believe in yourself. Believe in your legs. Your legs never let you down. Is this kid here. Top drawer and the bottom one. So, if we open the hidden drawer, there's 5,000 gil in here. Now, 5,000 gil is a lot of gil. Obviously. I mean, that's 2 earth materials, right? You know, keep everybody out with an earth material and just wreak havoc with magic. I mean, I'm not going to do that. It's a tad abusive for my taste, but it can be done. Now, in the original, if you don't take this little dude's savings, which is, I think it's a measly 5 gil, he gives you a turbo ether. In this one, he gives you a item, still, obviously, but it is a thrown item. He gives you a type of S-mine that deals 4,000 physical damage. Which is honestly barely insane. Now, I can understand the use for it, fighting, you know, maybe it's the Midgar Sorum or a particularly nasty boss. But as it is at the minute, I can't think of any reason why I would want that item over the 5,000 gil. Like, the 5,000 gil is going to give us, you know, a nice little bumper on money, especially when, you know, MP costs of things have changed. We can't just afford to cure spam anymore. We do need to rely on potions and other items. So I'm going to take the 5,000 gil, right? And I know that sounds rough. Takes us up to perfect 6100 there. But I just don't care for the item that we get. So I'm not going to bother with it. A Titan Bangle, grenades, or a Mithril Saber for Cloud. Now the Mithril Saber there is Magic 10, Spirit 30. Great slots if you want to take Cloud down more of a magic user route rather than physical with the hard edge, then I would definitely start the 2 attack for the extra 10 magic. Grenades I don't think we need. Titan Bangles were something I messed about with. And obviously we do lose the 1 material slot from the bronze bangle, but I don't think the extra 10 strength was really doing much at this point in the game. So I always just leave it. But in Aerith's Garden, we get the key item Flowers, which I don't remember, and the Morph Materia. Now this is where things start getting really, really fun, because I need to get rid of something. Deathblow can go. Nobody uses Deathblow. But the Morph, now Morph works exactly the same. It's still, was it 1/8 of your damage that you deal with the Morph, which is why I like running the Sense Material as well. You can morph nearly every boss, I think, that I've fought so far is morphable into really good stuff. So unfortunately, I'm going to see us doing a lot of stealing, a lot of morphing and stuff. What I'll try and do as well is, where I've decided to take that 5,000 gil, I'll try and get. I'll go on a different save that I've got near here, and I'll show you the item that the kid gives you instead. So you've got your own choice in the matter. No way. I mean, if I'm trying to get the bar date, I do need to start being a bit more mean to Tifa and Eris. You know what they say? Treat him mean, keep him keen. Yeah, you're just a girl. Yeah, you don't mind Elmira? I've walked her home, but she's going to walk me home now and then walk back home herself. Or I'll walk her home after she walks me home, and then she'll walk me home, and we'll be stuck in an endless loop. Okay, we can have dinner at Aerith's house, I guess. Why not? How was the food? It was alright. I've not tried the other answers, to be honest with you. I'm not that nasty to tell Elmira that I've had better dog food than what she made. But oh yeah, what was that? Was that the Kool-Aid Man Family Guy or something? If I remember rightly. Hey, Cloud's mom. Cloud's mom. She gets killed by Sephiroth. I said this is spoilers as spoilers are in this. I've done a full OG 7 play that didn't include spoilers. In this one, I'm going to be dropping spoilers. I don't care. This is more going to be a comparison between the two. You know, the fact that, you know, you've got your standard base game, and then Type B that changes some of the story beats and how a few things work. Cloud, pick up the shrapnel. Weird choice to keep shrapnel in the spare bedroom, but that is 400 physical damage to all enemies, which honestly is pretty nice. I don't mind that at all. Whee! There's nothing else of interest in Aira's house. We can't rob anything or anything. But we can head back now. Don't think that kid's awake yet. To be quite honest. I hope not. No, he's not. Yeah, no, like I say, I'm taking this 5,000 gun on this one. I might hit a point in time where there might be something I want to buy other than potions. Speaking of which, how is my stock? Well, 30. Still the light curtain, but deadly waste. Well, I've got a hard edge to sell as well. I'll sell that later. There's no rush in selling that. I can sell that later. And Aerith beat us here. I still don't understand how. I really don't. I have no idea how she beat us here. But beat us here she did. Also, if you want to get that Mythal Saver just because it looks nicer on Cloud's back, then 100% go for it. Because I would do exactly the same thing. But we get a free ghost hand up there, which is Rain, if I remember rightly. Ooh, and a Hell House. Perfect time to use Quake. Weak against Bolt. So yeah, Quake there ignores Reflect and it's less accurate, so it does have a chance to miss, and it's expensive. At 15 MP a pop, but I mean, look at the damage it does. Now, the Hell House, to the best of my memory, is a really bad morph and a really bad steal, so I'm just going to blitz it down with a couple of bolts after a Quake. There, see, Aerith absorbed that because I had a defense, so she was in a Geomancer stance. Which, honestly, I really don't mind. Some more shrapnel there. Could come in handy. If I ever want to chuck sharp metal at my opponents. That's any different hitting them with a sword, really. I mean, come on. It's the same premise. Going alone. No? Okay. Fair enough, Aerith. But why would I take a break? Sector 7 is... Look, I don't want to take a break, right? No, no, no. Push me on the swings. Look, Sector 7's just up here. See? It's right here. It's here. No? Let me just take a break. Never understood the point in that. Why take a break here when Sector 7 is right there? Just take her back to the bar for a break. Just go have a nice Coke. You can have whiskey, she can have a Coca-Cola or something, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a Sprite or a Pepsi. Oh, he was rank 3. Oh, first class. Ooh, the first class rank 3. I never understood why they didn't give us Zach's name here neither. To be honest with you, like... But... Zach, that will be a Crisis Core tail, I'm afraid. That's not a chocobo, to be fair. It's not a chocobo card. That's those idiot soldiers from Junon. And the submarine. What's going on, big dog? Not allowed to let anybody in or out. They caught somebody in avalanche and the rest of them ran off. I wonder who they caught. Barrett, maybe? And Tifa managed to get away with it being, you know, smaller, faster, more agile due to being a martial artist. I also thought they missed the point not letting us in here neither. Would have been a cool place just to hide a potion or something, I mean. Can't let you through. Why away to the inn in Walmart? I don't want to. What about you? Okay. What about you? Okay. At least one of them was nice, I guess, you know. One of them spoke to us nicely. But yes, we have to go to Walmart now. Now, One thing about Walmart that is not weird in this, but different, is the way you go about it. So you can still rest up at the inn here, absolutely no problem. You don't get access to the vending machine. We go into the item shop. We can get a fire fang and get shut up by the machine for not working. Come down here. It's a shop on the right. The shop on the right, we can't get access to this honeybee inn, by the way. Don't bring me down to your level. Yeah, we can't get into the honeybee inn in this one. We're just straight up not allowed in. But yeah, if you missed that because I went through it a little bit too quick. Mostly because I was going to talk to this man here. You look pretty tough, bro. When it gets asked or done for anything they want. Now, you can still go into the shops not here. This guy won't sell you anything until later on. Because he's closed. You can still go get food in, I think it's this one here. Yeah, still get something to eat from here. Get the pharmacy coupon and whatnot. There is no, finding her dad drunk at the bar. That is not a thing. But the weapon shop, now I almost forgot to say, the weapon shop has something fantastic in it once we get there. And if you talk to the beautiful bro, there's nothing, there's no... It's just standard dialogue. There is no cloud cross-dressing in this path, in this type, in type B. Thought there's doing the tank. There's nothing but. Big huge but. Mithril bangles, which would normally be our upgrade. 2 slot. Terrible defense. Absolutely terrible defense. Better magic defense if I remember than regular defense on these anyway. Magic plus 10. Still not worth it in my opinion. I'd still rather have the bronze bangle. But that is obviously entirely up to you. The assault comfort bar we've already got. We can buy a metal knuckle for Tifa here, but I just don't think I'm going to bother. The mithril rod on the other hand, see that takes out to a whopping attack of 30. But if you notice at the top there, it restores HP. Now, that means Aerith, I mean she does lose a material slot, but all I lose is revive, which, let's be honest, don't care about revive at this moment in time. I mean, not really. We've got the mithril rod, which works exactly the same way as the healing staff in earlier Final Fantasy games. If she hits an enemy upside the head or an ally upside the head, she will heal them, which suddenly gives us a free heal in battle. Now, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to buy 1 Titan Bangle, 1 Mithril, and I will buy the Belt and Knuckle for Tifa. We'll have a look at these bangles here. So, Bronze Bangle is 3 slot. We would lose Steel. Or honestly, I'd probably ditch cover at this point in time. Let's have a look here. Clouds of 51 strength. We give them the Titan Bangle. We go down to a very, very poor magic defense as well. But we do get plus 10 strength. Whereas the Mithril Armlet, we get magic plus 10. Lose a slot, but our magic defense jumps from 25 to 34. But our physical defense does suffer massively for it. So I suppose it's a bit give and take. We'd lose barrier. I've got rid of HP absorb. Let's do this. Get rid of HP absorb, put barrier up there. Get rid of cover, steel, we'll put steel up there. I'd need to remember to sell the other hard edge as well, actually. Let's give Cloud the Titan Bangle. And we'll give a mithril armlet to Aerith, right? Means I do need to change Aerith's material around though for the restore all up there. I think barrier is a very useful material in this game, I'm not going to lie. If we have a look at stat wise now, say we got 61, but we only have 110 vit. Whereas obviously Airless Magic now a whopping 85, which is really nice. The bronze bangle, obviously there's no bonus on it, it's just initial equip. So we don't mind too much about that at all, really. So let's sell up our bronze bangles, which are worth not a lot. Sell the guard stick when everyone uses that. The extra hard edge is gone. The ghost hand I'm going to keep. 512 damage and drains MP. I mean, it is worth 1,000. But I'm going to keep that for now. You can make some nice money in this game from just stealing. You just want to spend like 20-30 minutes in the reactor. In reactor 5, just running backwards and forwards, just doing nothing but stealing and selling everything afterwards. Then you 100% can. Now if you talk to this dude here, he just says times are bad. And that's it. The only thing that stays the same, I'm pretty sure, is this man dancing here. Now we can fix that. It does nothing for us, but we can do it. So why not? Why not do that? So we need to find the restaurant, which is this one here, if I remember rightly. Shit, wherever you like. Rides the shoe puff. Again, I don't think it makes a difference which one you take. I always just do today's special. Just a second. And then tell them it was nice. I mean, obviously tell them it was nice, you know what I mean? Don't be a douche. It was alright. Yeah, so this one still runs the same. You still got the pharmacy coupon. Even though I'm pretty sure the rest of it's completely changed. So let's scare the shit out of this man. We take the digestive. If we talk to him again and scare him again, because he didn't expect us to just stand there. We can now buy dirty bombs, as well as hypers and tranquilizers and early high potions. I want to buy some tents, but at the same time I just want some dirty bombs as well. I don't have any. I'm not going to be fighting any humans anytime soon that I particularly care about. And do you know what it is? I don't think I need dirty bombs. We'll wait and decide. I'll wait and decide on that. I don't think I do. In fact, I'm almost positive I don't need dirty bombs at all. At this point. No, I didn't. I 100% did not. So, as always, we can rock into this place now. Barge this door down and someone's in here. So, let's hand over the medicine. You know, we can be kind. We can give us some medicine. It's not the end of the world. And we get the sexy cologne for it. I guess we got the sexy cologne for it. And then wait for it to walk out very, very slowly. Whoops. Now, if I remember, that still goes in as a key item. Yeah, it does. And then, obviously, we've got the flowers. But there's none of the other stuff can be done. We don't actually get to dress Cloud up as a girl in this one. Which I know I can hear the size of disappointment there. We talk to this dude. He lets us know that this is Don Corneo's manor. Or mansion. And we said now, we gotta do a tournament. Which I don't mind, and I do. I just skipped through some dialogue there. I'm very, very sorry. Oh man, I should have switched Airless Earth and Restore Material around and went for Earth All here. That probably would have made this a lot easier. Yeah, but this brings back Koch and Scotch. So all this is essentially. I still can't thank Christ for that. I don't need Restore All. I need Earth All. There we go. So this is essentially just... It's the remake, but better. Because, well, it just is. There's no silly side quests. So we've got Steel, we've got Morph. And that's all I care about for this part, to be honest with you. And that's only for one battle, if I remember rightly. There's nothing else, nothing early on I care about. We'll use Ice early on. It's nice and cheap. Quick's 13 MP. This is why I like a link to the all materia. Especially for these fights. I'll be able to demonstrate Aerith's lovely, what you might call it, her healing staff abilities in this fight as well. Against that enemy that is there, see? 94 she hit herself for. Very confused to why she took damage when it was Cloud that got hit there. We'll chuck the heal and win. We'll chuck the heal. We've plenty of opportunities in this tournament to, you know, well, build our limit up more. As it is a relentless onslaught. Thankfully, these guys can't steal anything from us here. And I'm pretty sure this ex-soldier doesn't actually have anything. Maybe I shouldn't have used me... Probably shouldn't have used me Quake that early. Oh well, it's a good job I have Shrapnel! Shrapnel away. Hey dude, do you mind? Thank Christ he decided to attack Cloud. Even if this just gets rid of the ones in the back, which it does, that's absolutely fine with me. Aerith healing herself. Let's see what it says about the ex-soldier actually. I've never scanned the ex-soldier. Decent HP, weight against poison and holy. I could have sworn it was this dude I wanted to steal from, you know. I really could have. I could just be losing the plot in my old age. Let's try one more time. Ah, there we go. Yeah, if you missed the hard edge earlier, it's just another hard edge. Really? You're gonna put him to sleep? Fine, I'll chuck grenades at you. That did say limit filled, by the way, for him. But I can hit Cloud with it, no. And there was the ex-soldier's limit break. Naughty little limit break, really. So let's make sure we're healed up before we get to the next fight. Yeah, I knew there was a reason I wanted to steal from this guy. So I can tell you that if you didn't steal the hard edge from the soldier thirds in the boss fight, in case you know that boss fight can be a bit overwhelming, but you can still steal them from here. Cloud, what's your morph doing out of interest? 55. That's more than I thought it was going to do. Oh, well, that's morphing then. Haha, get morphed. We got a bolt plume, which I'm immediately going to throw absolutely 100% right now because... Oh, wait, I can't hate this fight. So we got a sweeper and a cutter. And honestly, the hurt. They also glitch a little bit. As you can see, I mean, I'm pretty sure I ordered Cloud to use his limit. Not sure if he has or not. I could have sworn I did say that we would limit. Alright, let's try getting rid of the cutter first then. Big stupid cutter. Heal. I mean, my limit might have gone through, I don't know. At the end of the day, this is a mod, you know, things like these are expected. I don't expect it to work amazingly all the time. I do expect minor little hiccups here and there. And this battle just seems to be one of them sometimes. It's because I already killed the other one. Now this here, again, is a hell house. Now if I cast sense on this hell house, It is a slightly buffed up Hell House. Still weak against Bolt. But I want to try and keep as much MP as possible. As you can see there, you know, standard Hell House, nothing to steal. I am going to Quake it, and I'm going to Bolt it. It does so much damage with Quake, it's not even funny. And she's doing only 500 damage with Quake, and I mean, it's weak to Bolt. And then you took 200. It's still not dead. Aerith. Actually, Aerith, go on, let's see what this Ghost Hand does. I'm interested. What are we getting back from that? Wow, that was a lot of MP damage there. And that was a load of MP damage. I wasn't expecting so much, I honestly wasn't. I didn't mean to put him in the back row. I fat fingered that one. That was on me. I did indeed just fat finger that. Cast a Quake. Quake for you. Penny for your quakes. Quake for your thoughts. Now, unfortunately, that's not the end of this. We now have to fight, well, Hell House there. Now, this dude hurts though. So 1200 HP, weak to gravity, wind, and holy. Right, and he's kicking Aerith for a lot there, as you can see. Now, I also want to steal from this dude. Couldn't get anything. I 100% want to steal from this guy. I also want to morph him. So we want to steal and morph from the unboxed Hell House here. Right? Now that's why I had Cloud test his morph damage earlier when we got the Bolt Plume. Find out it was 55. Honestly, Cloud defend for a second. Aerith hit Cloud. Right, Cloud, steal. This is going to have to be one of them ones where I'm going to have to come back when I actually get the steal. Because all you're going to see is doing here is just spamming healing wind. Until I get it. But then I have to remember to keep it in. I have to remember to cut to it when it actually works. There it is, at 4 slots. So, now that we've done that, it is open season on killing this guy. Now, I could be smart. Wouldn't that be nice? And use Aerith's barriers, which I'm probably going to. Actually, I'm just going to get, you know, the physical damage reduction up with the barriers here. Let's start with doing it on yourself. Cloud is out of MP. So once I get this dude down to, you know, under 100 health, I will start to then obviously use the morph command on him. And we are going to technically morph our first boss of the game. 242. What have we got left? 252. We can no longer kill him with a crit, I don't think. 173. Don't crit and kill him, Cloud. Ah, he's under 100 now. So it is morphin time. Mighty Morphin Power Cloud. Unfortunately, I have to morph. Anything else would just kill him. So this is the long slog. Come on, Cloud. Get that morph. Did Cloud's attack even go off? It did, we just didn't see it. And there we go. And he morphs into a fairy ring. Which is... Oh, we got Seal Evil for Aerith as well, thanks to that. I normally do get Seal Evil from there. Because Aerith takes an absolute beating, especially with the swapping to an armor that's boosting her magic defense and literally nothing else, like the Mithril armor. But the 4 slots is fantastic. I still love the description of the 4 slots. It's just, it has 4 slots, right? Now, as good as that is, the fairy ring is luck plus 20 and it blocks sleep and silence and gives you an immunity to gravity, which is also really nice. Now the 4 slots, I'm never too sure who to give that to. Aerith would probably benefit the most from it at the moment. But then we would also lose 10 magic. Her losing 10 magic, to be honest, is a lot more than Cloud losing 10 strength. But Cloud does have the health to keep it up. Even in the back row, Aerith takes a lot of damage, so we'll get the 4 slots on Aerith, and it gives us a chance to put Revive. Hang on. Oh, as you can see there, Restores class is Holy. As far as added effect goes, Barrier is classed as Earth, and Revive is classed as Holy. Restore all. Earth is obviously Earth. There's just nothing we can do about that because we don't have any way to use added effect at this moment in time. So done. Yes, once we get an added effect material, we do already have the ability to do added effect Holy, which it seems a bit early in the game to be able to deal Holy damage for a Final Fantasy game. But then again, I had Holy before going on the first side mission in Final Fantasy VIII, so what do I know? Yo, I want a million gil. Want supply booze? Honeybee's finest. Oh, come on, Aerith. Fine. Yes, we want to go to Sector 7. Yeah, that's all done. Yeah, we got a free four slot out of that, as well as a fairy ring, which is always lovely. Always lovely, always nice. Now, I don't think the next boss fight has anything. I don't think we can steal from it. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a morph neither. Because you're a coward. Oh, okay. Again, you know, it's Don Corneo. He's going to drop us into the sewers. But this is where we're going to leave this one for the day. We'll have a quick look at Aerith's Seal of Evil there. 16 damage and inflicts silence and stop. Very nice. And have a quick sort of our items. We can have a look at the bolt plume that we got. Where is it at? There it is. Nearly 4 damage, lightning. Not terrible. Not as good as the fire fang. Or the shrapnel that we've got. That I might have used. No, I've still got a shrapnel. Still got a shrapnel. Got a deadly waste as well, which is always nice. Smoke bomb. And that was spiderwebs. Thrown items in this game seem to be really good, to be honest with you. I'm actually quite enjoying using them. But yes, this is where we're going to leave this one for today. In the sewers. So, next time, we'll see, we'll see what Don Corneo's pet can do. Before making our way through the sewers and back to Sector 7. But, until then, this has been the Casual Gamer Dad, signing off. Stay safe.